They did the thing.
My internet connection to the servers has been unexpectedly broken. Looks like this video is gonna end here, folks. Thanks for subscribing. Shout out to Smirky Bumper Pop and Mega Snoop and Random Toon, Darth Toon, Charlie, the guy who cried, Von Pro, my big old buddy, old pal, Toon Tech, Chazars,
Physics. Billy Bob Tornado.
Ace.
The Wall. Big Poppy.
Big Poppy. Joey.
Super Nickel Pot.
Blue NHL. Just kidding.
Bingo.
Bingo game shows.
Yeah, bingo game show.
Or did you ever see that screenshot that I sent you of Sea Green Bingo saying "I like boys"?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Carter's video.
Sea Green Dog.
Oh, Sea Green Dog!
Zombie Smurf.
Shout out to Zombie Smurf. Chris Toontown. Atomic Man.
Andy Dandy
Mallow.
Coco Doodle.
Mallow 45.
Lefty Lemonzilla.
Frizzy Noggin and Pop!
Lefty King.
Oh my god, how do you remember all these?
I'm racking my mind here.
DJ YC 21215.
Incredibeast.
Ben 10 Gigi.
Ben 10 Gigi, that's a good one. Luvasic.
Subscribe to Xtoony.
No, don't do that.
I'm probably gonna bleep out her username.
Yeah, you're bleeping out everything, except for the shoutouts, because these are all positive.
Shout out to Toontoons.
Toontoons.
Gag Strategist. Gag Strategist.
Mega Snoop. Royco 64.
Visual Novel Toon.
Visual Novel Toon.
The guy in my basement that won't stop fucking moaning.
Toontown Brains.
Oh yeah, Toontown Brains. Shout out to that guy. Kirby Ponyu.
MERZ.
MERZ. I love her. She's my waifu. She's my IRL waifu. I love her.
Joseph Stalin.
What the fuck? Patrick's deceased parents.
Yeah, rest in peace. My little brother, who's also now deceased.
My 3-year-old special nephew. Pikachu.
Barbara Applewhite.
No! Marshall Applewhite.
Marshall Applewhite.
Shout out to Heaven's Gate.
He's dead.
I'm gonna be haunted by Heaven's Gate now.
Lefty Lemonzilla again.
Shay from Elastic Spastic, fantastic.
Ballsworth.
Lolsworth. Toontown Doc.
Dogfather.
That one video of the Cog doing Gangnam Style.
Is that We Zip and Zap?
Warrior Gracetail.
Cat-O-Matic.
Dwayne.
Donald Trump. Joaquin.
Joaquin! What a legend.
Roger.
Peanut Butter Cups.
Jacob
Sartorius. Jacob Sartorius. Oh, speaking of him, there's a new Jacob Sartorius child.
I saw.
Mark Thomas. Shout out to Mark Thomas. Selfie.
Killer Keemstar.
Leafy is here.
I already said that.
You did?
Yeah.
Lieutenant Corbus.
Chad and Jimmy from the Random Toon Show. Are you still recording?
Yes!
Alright.
This whole segment is gonna be longer than the actual Coinman itself.
Frizzy Dog and Pop's mom.
Sundays in Maryland.
Sundays in Maryland can't
they're
find a Sunday in Maryland.
They're throwing it over his head.
Cool Wacky, I believe was Frizzy Dog and Pop's mom's name. Toon from that one Frizzy Dog and Pop video.
Magic Dragon.
Magic Dragon, can't forget Magic Dragon. Angry Toontown player.
Ugly Monkey.
Uh, ugly corny.
Shout out to Ugly Corny.
Mm,
Shout out to Ugly Corny for creating Toontown Written single-handedly.
Super Bunny Bob. I'm thinking of all the name drops right
The
now.
great,
Name dropper.
the great Hubba Max.
Yeah,
The
real
real
Hubba
Hubba
Max.
Max.
Jerry Seinfeld. He's a good guy.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito.
Monster
Some
Condom.
bacon. This
Magnum
guy
Dog.
saying "Make America Great Again." Every tune ever named Cheese and Quackers. Every edgy black cat. Frizzy Dog and Pop again.
Epic Frizzy Dog and Pop.
Epic Frizzy Dog and Pop. Rejected Frizzy Dog and Pop. What
2010 Weeaboo Frizzy Dog and Pop.
What was Lefty's second tune named?
Colonel something, I think. I don't know.
Or Colonel Lefty?
Yeah, I think so.
Colonel Lefty, let's shout him out. Dog of all trades. Marks. Spade.
Master Milton.
Boring blue dog, entertaining blue dog.
Legendary blue dog. Spoonful of pasta. Shout out to Spoonful of Pasta.
Shout out to Sperry. My boy Sperry, rest in peace. Sperry's dead if you didn't know. Rest in peace. Poor Sperry.
He died of a Toontown induced.
Sperry's actually my dad, which is
He
why
died of a Toontown induced coma.
Yep. Those 255 barnacle besties, they added up after time. I tell you.
255 years.
Yep. That's every time you shop for a barnacle bestie, that's a year off your life right there. Rest in peace, Sperry.
He's 225 years dead.
Yeah, he's doing good up there. He's grinding VPs in the sky.
Shout out to God.
Yeah, I can't forget my big man G.
Shout out to Death.
Death, yeah, he's a good guy.
I really need to take a shit.
Congratulations. This should just be the video, just shoutouts.
I'll upload this separately.
Shout out to Murphy. He's a good guy.
Murphy. Shout out to Pig Latin and King Candy. Queen Candy.
King Candy.
Queen Candy.
Master Loopy.
Master
Shout out to Master Loopy.
Oh.
Sorry, we bullied you back.
Shout out to that guy that made that the cogs need oil knock knock joke.
Shout out to that guy, yeah. Big ups to him.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oil.
Oil who?
The cogs are running loose and they need oil!
Shout out to Luvisix, Barbie Girl 1 and 2.
He didn't.
Treetop Jim.
No! That man died.
Rest in peace. He's up with Sperry.
He's up in the Toontown skies with Sperry, doing Panda 3D videos.
Man, rest in peace, Sperry. All he wanted to do was to support his local team down in South California. The Trojans, go Trojans. Down home Disneyland. Sperry's hanging out in Disneyland.
Shout out to Toontown for disconnecting me.
Oh, are you still in the disconnect screen?
Yeah. I mean, if I wasn't in the disconnect screen, it wouldn't be recording.
Shout out to Nolan's Pride, all the Pride girls, all like 32 of them.
Shout out to Rude-Tunes. Smile, you're on Rude-Tunes.
Shout out to Rude-Tunes, because we're smiling. Shout out to Zeiss for greening Nolan's Pride.
Shout out to Claned, the anime that Zeiss is really into right now.
Sounds good. Shout out to Team Fortress 2 while we're at it.
Shout out to Overwatch.
Overwatch is a good game. You just shut your mouth. Shout out to every tune that doesn't have a name, so they're just color animal.
Shout out to someone named Toon. Shout out to Clyde TM. Shout out to Grover TTC for making the Frizzy Dog and Hip Hop that is now on YouTube, and I will link it in the description.
Shout out to that blue dog Grover right there, who's obviously a hacker.
He was actually pink.
No, he's blue because Frizzy said so. Shout out to Frizzy once again.
Did we shout him out like 5 times technically?
Yeah. Shout out to Midnight Agony.
Midnight Agony. Shout out to Alaskan Pipeline.
I already did that.
Shout out to Zelenade.
Shout out to that one tune named Bukake.
Shout out to Mackie Wallaby.
Mackie Wallaby, good guy.
Shout out to Taylor's Notes.
Taylor's Notes, what a call out.
Taylor's Notes, yay!
Yay.
Shout out to Awesome Galaxy,
Awesome Galaxy.
the one who disliked my videos 20 times.
Yep.
Shout
out to iDubbbz TV while we're at it.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good, isn't it? Shout out to Mr. Sir the Kid, this kid right here. Mega Snoop once again. Gonna give him a little name drop.
Shout out to Toonstar.
Toonstar, good reference. Shout out to Toonie the Tiger. Shout out to Mega Snoop, Evil Mega Snoop, Fat Mega Snoop. Shout out to this guy, like genuinely good name, Mr. Miyagi.
Oh,
I genuinely respect that.
That's cool.
Shout out to Atticus Finch.
Atticus.
Atticus.
Shout out to the Kill a Mockingbird.
Harper Lee. Rest in peace. She actually died recently, so can we just get a moment for Harper Lee? All right, that's good enough. While we're at it, shouting out authors, how about Mark Twain?
Shout out to David Bowie.
Mega Snoop again.
He's dead.
Rest in peace, Sperry.
Rest in peace, P-Top Jim. They're all in
the shoe company Sperry's, as well as Chris Sperry. Fun fact, Chris Sperry actually owns Sperry's.
Shout out to Koo House, which is the brand of my fan. Frizzy died.
Actually, left his fortune Frizzy Dog and Pop. Shout out to Frizzy.
Shout out to Frizzy.
Big shout out to Frizzy.
Shout out to Dennis for sending me a Snapchat 3 times. And I think that wraps it up.
No. There's still more people to be shouted.
This has been going on for more than 5 minutes, Patrick.
Yeah, it's good video, high quality content. Shout out to Smirky Bumber Pop. Shout out to September 19th, 2013.
Shout out to the video.
Shout out to the guy who now has 25 glasses of water.
Shout out to Water.
Shout out to Donald Duck. Shout out to Donald Trump.
Shout out to Donald Duck version Dreamland. Shout out to Kirby. I saw a bunch of Kirby's, which were actually called, like, they were like cucumbers.
Shout out to Sleepington Kirby. Shout out to Derp Kirby.
Shout out to Ugly Slippy.
Kirby. Shout out to
Kirby pwned you.
We already did that one.
Yeah. Shout out to Michael, the scrubby bush head. Someone I used to know. Well, I still know him.
Shout out to the one band that wrote Somebody I Used to Know.
Goye. G-O-Y-E.
Got yeah. Like Mario Götze, except not. Or a good song. All right, shout out to them. Shout out to Mario Götze. I butchered that name.
Shout out to Mario.
I had a stroke in the middle of it.
Shout out to Mario. Shout out to Donkey Kong.
Shout out to Strokes, because I just had one.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, shout out to Winston.
Oh, a big shout out to Winston.
Shout out to Bastion.
Shout out to Aiden. Shout out to Aiden Fitzpatrick.
Yeah. What a guy.
Shout out to Aiden's father.
Shout out to Emily's father.
Shout out to Papa Franco. Shout out to Roger.
Shout out to Max Mofo.
Good call. Shout out to Roger.
Shout out to Peanut Butter Cups, Reese's Puffs,
Puffs. Roger loves them. Can't get enough of them. I can't believe Sperry's dead.